It's hard to believe back to school is just around the corner. No doubt the time has actually flown by for your family. So how can you as parents make the best with the rest of the summer with your children? Kim Minch is a certified parenting coach and the founder of Real Life Parent Guide. She's also got some great ideas for us this morning. Good morning to you, Kim. Glad to have you.
Good morning, Cleo. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Yes, I know it's an early wake-up call here, but can you believe it, back to school time around the corner for parents right now, and parents typically feeling as the summer winds down here, what should they be doing, I guess, to take advantage of this time?
Well, first I want to invite parents to really get a heartbeat on their own family situation. Sometimes we look at social media and we think, oh, we need to do this before the end of summer, or make sure we get in that last trip. I want parents to think about being intentional with the last couple weeks that they have, and decide for themselves where that time is best spent. Don't let other people and what they're doing influence where you feel you need to be.
I like that. Is that maybe your first step here? First, you've got to stop what you're doing and start being. What do you mean by that?
Be intentional. Get a heartbeat on your family. Don't think about, what everyone else is putting out on social media and where you need to go. There's obviously a lot of amazing places to go in Texas and things to do, but don't feel like you have to do it all. Listen to what your kids are saying and be intentional.
I like that. I really like that. We should be intentional with our lives, really, in general. And then engaging on, I guess, that one-to-one time related to school.
Yes. My suggestion here is, in order to get kids kind of moving towards school, to be able to take maybe a trip one-on-one with them to either get new school shoes or a new backpack, something that gets them excited, but also spend that one-on-one time with them.
I remember being excited about maybe getting the new toy that's coming out or something like that to go back to school when I was really, really young. Ooh, the times. Kim, another thing here, shifting the kids' bedtime. Now that summer's almost over, when do parents, or when should parents start doing that?
Well, I think, what are we out, 2 or 3 weeks out? Depending on how far off you got with the summer, which, you might want to take 5-10 minute increments rather than all of a sudden it's got to be a half hour earlier. Kids are going to fight you on that, right? So if you just incrementally move it back, I think you're going to find it a lot more successful and a lot smoother going. Right. Again, it depends on how far off track you got this summer.
A little bit at a little time, right?
Yes.
That will generally work. Kim, another tip here that you have is working together as much as you can.
Yeah, well, my suggestion here is, why not have a family meeting where you talk about last school year and how things went there and what could go more smoothly, and and talk together, work together about how the morning routine and the bedtime routine can get better.
I like that. Another tip that I love before we go here is creating this summer board of memories.
Yes, yeah. My suggestion here is that, each of the kids in the family pick 1 or 2 pictures that they really enjoyed from the summer, whatever they did, and create a poster board, so that maybe you keep it in the kitchen, or it's something smaller that you could put on your refrigerator, but it reminds you of the fun that you had this summer.
Do you have any advice for parents out there that are just like, okay, oof, the load is going to come back again when we've got schedules and stuff like that to follow?
I do. I have one big thing. As a mom of 5 myself.
Mom of 5.
Yeah, and my youngest is going off to college this year. So I want to remind parents to take care of their own emotional well-being this year. When our kids are stressed, they will not come to us. They will not feel ready to share because they feel that we have our hands full already, or our plates full. So parents, take good care of your emotional well-being. Take the time, invest in yourself daily, and then your kids will feel more able to come to you if they've got stuff going on that they need to share.
Great advice, Kim. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining us here on Daybreak. If you want to reach out to Kim or see what other ideas that she has, her website is reallifeparentguide.com. It's full of great suggestions and tips and things to do with your children. So thanks again for joining us here on Daybreak.
Happy to be here.
All right.